This video shows a quick installation guide for our single-phase inverter, with intuitive and detailed steps, helping you quickly master the efficient and accurate installation process, highlighting key precautions, and helping you avoid latent risks. These are the tools required for installation, unpacking, and scope of delivery. Please use a utility knife to open the outer packaging. Avoid applying excessive force to prevent scratching internal components. The package includes 1 battery terminal cover, 1 wall bracket, 1 Wi-Fi dongle, 1 quick installation document, 2 AC connectors, 3 RS485 communication clients, 2 DC connectors, 1 fastener package, 1 smart meter, 1 single-phase hybrid inverter. Now we come to bracket mounting. Align the mounting bracket horizontally on the wall, with the arrow upwards. Mark the position of the drill hole. Set the wall mounting bracket aside, and drill the marked holes with the diameter of 10 mm. The depth of the holes should be about 70 mm. Keep the hammer drill bit perpendicular to the wall, to avoid drilling incline. Hammer the plastic expansion pipe slowly into the drilled hole. Align the mounting bracket with the hole position, and use the tapping nail to fix the hanging plate. Hang the inverter to the mounting bracket, and ensure that the mounting ears perfectly engage with the mounting bracket. Now we come to electrical connection. Connecting additional grounding. Remove the screw on the ground terminal. Insert the screw through the OT/DT terminal, and lock the terminal using a wrench. In the next step, we will do the DC connection on the PV side. Ensure that the individual miniature circuit breaker is switched off, and ensure that it cannot be accidentally reconnected. Ensure that the cable is correctly positioned. Before installation, please ensure that the positive and negative poles of the photovoltaic are correct. You can use a multimeter to measure the voltage, and confirm. After that, we will do the DC connection on the battery side. When installing the battery side cable, please use battery terminal cover. Route the cables through the battery terminal cover. Screw the cable terminal lugs to the socket through the battery terminal cover. Tighten the cable gland nuts. In the next step, we will do the grid cable connection. Remove the dust cover. The installation arrow indicates insertion the female connector until you hear the click sound. After finishing the grid cable connection, we will proceed to the BMS CAN cable connection. Insert the network cable into the RS485 communication client attached. Unscrew the communication port cover cap in the following arrow sequence. Insert the network cable into the corresponding communication terminal of the machine, as shown with the arrow sequences in the 2 pictures above. Tighten the thread sleeve, and then tighten the forcing nut at the tail. In the next step, we will do the Wi-Fi dongle connection. Use the Wi-Fi dongle included in the scope of delivery. Remove the dust and waterproof cover of the PVS logger on the inverter, and retain it. Notice, rotating the communication modular will damage the communication modular. The communication modular is protected by locking nuts to protect the reliability of the connection. If the body of the communication modular is rotated, the communication modular will be damaged. Attach the Wi-Fi dongle to the connection port in place, and tighten it by hand with the nut on the Wi-Fi dongle. Make sure the Wi-Fi dongle is securely connected, and the label on the Wi-Fi dongle can be easily seen to allow for the scanning of the QR code during commissioning. The DC switch on the inverter side mainly controls the on-off function between the photovoltaic array and the inverter. Therefore, before turning on the DC switch, please check the following items. Ensure that there is no ground fault in the PV array. Ensure that the open circuit voltage of the PV array does not exceed the maximum DC input voltage of the inverter. Now we will come to the smart meter installation. Caution! Firstly, please pay attention to the installation position of the electricity meter. Please install the smart meter on the side of the main incoming line port of the household, the rear side of the original household electricity meter, to ensure the normal operation mode and data of the system. Secondly, please note that port 1 of the smart meter is connected to the L side of the power grid, and port 2 is connected to the L side of the inverter. Port 3 of the electricity meter is connected to the grid side N, and port 4 is connected to the inverter side N. Thirdly, please note that port 5 of the electricity meter is connected to RS485A, and port 6 is connected to RS485B.